Grand Empire over there, the big monster truck, the top line, superb dream model. Yeah, this is a compact liner, which is interesting for those people who have a 7.5 ton C1 driving permit. I know in Poland, like in Germany, young people and even older ones have a 3.5 ton driving license. But for the where you need a very big truck driving license, the C license, for a big truck, 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 or Grand Empire 18 ton, this smaller truck, Loftliner, new this year, is a 7.5 ton truck built on an Iveco Eurocargo 75 E21 chassis, which is for the customer who does not necessarily need a rear garage where you can winch a car in. Sufficient a big garage where you can put a scooter or small motorcycle, or bicycles, of course, electric ones or manual ones for the sporty people. Yeah. So, and who wants a compact liner, a truck chassis, but compact, not more than 9 meter, below 9 meter. Yeah. What is the advantage of such a truck chassis as compared to the normal Iveco daily chassis? The big advantage is that it just is more robust. Yeah. It has a big engine, 210 horsepower, 4-cylinder, but it has things that people do appreciate a lot. Air brakes, for example. When you brake, a retarding function on the braking when you go downhill. Yeah, and you also have a standard rear air suspension, yeah, which is included in the chassis. Then the Loft is a very successful product in Morello. Every 5th motorhome, so 20% of our yearly production, is going into the Loft product range. So it's our second strongest product range after the Pallas motor range. Now, when you look at it, it is very nice externally, with a wide door, 70 centimeter wide door, electric functioning. You can choose on whether you want to have it code operated, yeah, or whether you want to have it remote controlled. Okay, what is the difference to a normal Loft? It is slightly higher in the double floor. The big advantage to it is also that being higher, we could incorporate 2 drawers into the double floor, where you can put smaller shoes, yeah, or hide some things. Quite practical. So coming inside, only one person can come inside. Normally I'm not allowed even to show things, but I will make an exception. So typical Morello with an own independent dashboard. The dashboard has some features like here, indirect lighting, like a little fridge, so while driving you have cool drinks, with a very nice GPS, for example. Yeah. Which you can push to the right or to the left, whoever operates the apparel. Yeah. Leather covered, double stitching, some safety systems like a distance control warning mechanism, which gives you an acoustic warning when you get too close to another car or to an obstacle. Very nice also things like electrical windows, double glazed, insulated double glazed glass units. This style here would be good even for 5 people, homologation for 5 people. We call this a bar seating arrangement. Fairly cool because the table can be extended like this. Is very stable, extremely stable, and has no leg. So very comfortable to sit here, to eat, to drink, to push it back, to pass by. Now, many times it's only 2 people traveling in our cars, and we're showing in this vehicle that it is ideal to put a television set to this side of the vehicle. So the television here means that I can turn my seat or the passenger seat and watch television comfortably. Now you ask yourself, where would a 3rd, 4th or 5th person sleep? Of course, we would do that in the folding bed. So for folding, of course, we would need to put the seats down. So putting the seats down, we can operate an electric bed. So many cars have such beds. They operate manually. This one operates mechanically. Many of vehicle motorhomes have mattresses which are very thin. This is a nice mattress, and we have individual suspension on it, adapting better to the movement when you sleep. So much more comfortable than many other beds. We have a satellite dish on the roof right in the front, and a hecky, small hecky here to give you some natural light when sleeping, and of course to shut yourself from the light inside. We would also have a curtain in front of it. So following the vehicle, we have a new concept of lounge kitchen, which is done in an angle. So not all block rectangular, all follows an angle. It's called novel interior, whereas the line of the overhead lockers remains in one line, smoothly and nicely designed. What is important to this kitchen area is that we have all on one surface in a high resistant mineral material, very heavy sturdy sink covers, household drains, which are not camping material, they are household material. And even with the second sink, where we can put the sauce pre-clean, for example. So going on, little Nespresso machine, design-wise rounded, but not cut back too much, so that there is a lot of depth in here where you can put your plates of a certain size. Yeah, it's little details which make the difference. If you look, for example, at this rim profile, this profile is done, and it's in every of these overhead lockers. prevents things from falling out everywhere. Now many motorhomes have a little aspiration here, which is good for nothing, which doesn't suck off the odors from cooking. So we decided to keep this fully deep, not have it cut by a chimney, and extract electrically in 3 speeds by an electric ventilator. We can leave it on so we can breathe better here in this car. Now many people are aware that when you're cooking you need tools and things. So these drawers are not just Mickey Mouse drawers, they are really can be loaded with 20 to 30 kilos even. Yeah. Also there is much more storage. When opening here for clothes in here with a little safe at the bottom to put your belongings safely while being off the motorhome. Many people do already know the new Dometic fridge RD10, which opens from the left or which opens in parallel from the right hand side. But this, contrary to an absorption fridge, is a compressor fridge or a compressor freezer. So it works electrically. Electrics you get from lithium batteries, you get from sun collectors on the roof. Yeah. So this is more powerful than an absorption fridge. Going into the bathroom of a Morello, there is a separate shower cubicle which is made in real glass. So it's much easier to keep it clean. And it is tall, it is very high, so that also tall blokes find space in there. You can also dry your towels on a dry hanger. So as for the toilet and the wash basin, the door opens like this, closes here, and can be opened also like this, which is a very handy and practical solution. We have real stainless steel handles and no plastic. Same is true in our drawers, where we use stainless steel optic rather than plastic. Coming to the rear, to the bedroom, for example, you can also shut the bedroom off the bathroom. Either you have an individual central bed, or like in this model, you have a so-called twin bed. The twin bed is special in Morello. It means that it joins over the whole width of the vehicle, yet it allows a separate access to the bed. So you really have plenty of space while sleeping. Also, again, here individual suspension below, a comfortable mattress, which even has a water gel topping on here to make it more comfortable. Should you not want to sleep too warm in the bedroom, you can always put temperature down by a thermostat. So, just to say, by the end, we have real porcelain toilets. We have big water tanks anyway, 380 liter, 250 liter toilet tanks, macerator toilets, extensible shower heads, so that you can clean better here or wash your hair here, saving water. And should you have ever asked yourself where you put your dirty laundry, we've even thought of that. A step is used so that it can take care of this. So all for the moment to the new Loftliner 82 LB. So you see already that it is not a small liner. Yeah. So this new liner is the top product of Morello in the model year 2021. It is quite impressive and built on a quite impressive chassis manufactured by Mercedes-Benz called Actros 1853. 18 means the tons, so maximum tonnage of 18 tons. 53 means 530 brake horsepower, so very powerful engine, 12.7 liter engine, developing a nice torque of 2,600 Newton meter. The front elements is Morello, of course, but some of the elements of Mercedes have been kept, like the bike xenon driving lights, which really give a very powerful illumination. When you look at the design line, you will see this really looks like a Morello. So all the smaller Morellos, Home, Loft, Palace, Empire Liner, as compared to this vehicle, they look similar, not as powerful, but this is just the captain of our ranges, the future captain of the team, so to say. Yeah? Following the sidelines, it has completely electrical side openings. Yeah? It has, of course, insulated glass units in one length. It is glass covered, so real glass, not plexiglass, which can be scratched. No, real glass side covers. Yeah. And of course, it is a little bit more powerful than other vehicles. It has two Büttner electric circuits. It has 4 chargers while driving. It has, in this case, 8 solar panels, which are mounted to the roof. It has a total of 6 lithium batteries. Now you say, wow, is this not a little bit overdone? It is not, and I will explain you when we go in. You see the door is a little bit personalized in Grand Empire steel too. So, and this is what it looks like inside. Now you say, how come this is so wide? It is just that there is a slide out mounted to it. It is, as you can see, very nicely equipped. To the left is the mirror cams. This vehicle does not have outside mirrors. Here to the left and here to the right, it's the screens for the outside mirrors looking to the front. Then it has a screen for looking sideways to the rear and to the front. And of course it has also a screen for navigation, telephone, Bluetooth, and all the entertainment which is on board here, which is 8 loudspeakers, incorporated subwoofers here and in the bedroom. Now, very particular to this is of course this kind of sofa. So this kind of sofa can be electrically moved yeah, front and rear. It can also be used with massage function, yeah. So when you slide the seat in the front, you can have a wave or a pulse function, or select one of 5 programs to get a nice relaxing massage. So the slide out enables the kitchen block and the lounge to just create this spacious feeling. Very nice is that the kitchen block, when slide out, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Of course you would not wash your dishes by hand here, but you would use a full household quality dishwasher. Now when you are expecting a gas cooker here, you are mistaken. You cook here with an induction cooker like at home. So it's electrical cooking. When you expect an absorption fridge which more or less keeps cold your food, you're also mistaken, because this is a fully electrical fridge made by a German company called Siemens, like at home. The same is true to the microwave oven, which is not a small motorhome article, but a real household article. Now all this works electrically, and even the heating, floor heating and the central heating and the water boiler are heated electrically without gas. Yes, this vehicle is without gas, and I've explained you that there is a lot of solar panels, a lot of battery capacity. There's a big diesel generator. There is a diesel heating, a 10 kilowatt diesel heating, which means that you could really heat a much bigger apartment like this with such a sort of power. So this is comfort like you know it from home. From here you can separate the bathroom, which is a very big dimension, even when you close it to the bedroom. So again, shower cubicle, big, second to none, with a rain shower head if you want to, with chromed towel radiators, big 300-liter toilet tank with sort of bidet extensible shower. Also very big washstand with enough space to store your belongings. So really big. Soft touch, of course. Here you can wash even 2 people. You can extend the shower if you want to. So. And you can check your hair, yeah, because the mirrored cupboards are opening the right way. When you step up here, you have considerably lots of space for the central bed. If you think of it, that there is a Mini Cooper in the rear garage, which underneath the bed needs to find its space. Yeah? So you sit comfortably. You have a wall covered by artificial leather coated canopies here, and in the rear very deep wardrobes. Also in here there is stereo entertainment with 8 loudspeakers. Talking about entertainment, we might as well finish this presentation by a very nice product from Alphatronics, which is a 40-inch television that we have put this time on that side so that we can watch television from the lounging seats. And when we put this television back into its housing, then all we need is for the rest of space to get a glass of champagne out, maybe a second one to not be boring, and give a toast on the Grand Empire.
Spotkaliśmy się ostatni raz w fabryce tej marki, która stoi za nami. Rok temu? Nie, to pół roku temu. Co się zmieniło do właściwie dzisiejszego dnia? Wiem, że nie macie jeszcze samochodu demo, na to czekacie, natomiast zainteresowanie jest spore, wbrew temu, co w sumie tam plotkowała branża.
Zainteresowanie jest bardzo duże, co nas bardzo pozytywnie zaskoczyło. Między innymi dzięki temu materiałowi, który nagraliśmy wspólnie w fabryce, wiele osób się dowiedziało. Mamy parę osób, które czekają, aż przyjedzie pierwszy samochód demonstracyjny. Zresztą mam nadzieję, że w najbliższych 2 tygodniach samochód demonstracyjny do nas dojedzie i klienci zainteresowani tym samochodem i marką Morello będą mieli szansę zobaczyć pierwszy produkt Morello w naszej firmie.
Zaraz pójdziemy na inne stoisko, inne firmy. Ostatnie pytanie, żeby nie przedłużać, bo i tak nam długo zeszło. Jak ten sezon? Krótko mówiąc, jak w Camel Campie wyglądał sezon karawaningowy, wakacyjny 2020?
Ten sezon był zupełnie inny, powiedziałbym szalony, natomiast bardzo pracowity. Bardzo mocno zwiększyło się zainteresowanie karawaningiem jako, myślę, że jedną z niewielu bezpiecznych form spędzania wolnego czasu. Wiele osób, które spędzało wolny czas na wakacjach tak zwanych all inclusive, przerzuciło się na wakacje w kamperze. I to są zarówno klienci, którzy wypożyczają od nas kampery, ale zauważyliśmy bardzo duży wzrost zainteresowania zakupem nowych samochodów.
Fajnie, tyle.